Write each expression in terms of log A, log B, and or log C. Another way that this question is sometimes asked, they ask you to expand completely. So in either one of these wordings, what's being asked of you is, can you take the right-hand side of each of these formulas, which is the simplified side or the single logarithm side, and expand it and write it as the expanded form. And so what that looks like in this case, log A over B squared. Well, we have our second log law, which says when we divide inside of a logarithm, we subtract. So step one, we subtract first. And then step two, because this isn't expanded completely yet because we still have an exponent there, we can bring that exponent out in front. And so that 2 comes out in front. And now we have log A minus 2 log B. And I'm going to underline the log A and I'm going to underline the log B because we have written the expression in terms of log A and log B. What they mean when they say in terms of log A, log B, and or log C is that there's nothing else inside the logarithm other than an A, a B, or a C. And what we've done by doing this is we have expanded it completely. We've taken the left-hand side of each of those formulas and done everything we can to write it as the right-hand side. So when we're expanding, we do our product and quotient laws first, and then power law second. When we combined, like when we combined in our last example here, we did our power law first, and then our product and quotient laws. So we always, when combining, you always put the numbers in as exponents first, and then put them together. When you are expanding, it's the opposite way. First you break them apart, and then you bring the exponent out in front. Which makes sense because we're basically doing the opposite direction. So the order of the things that we do would be in the opposite direction as well. So in B, I have a bunch of things. And this is where the shortcut that we did before will work for this as well. When you have a fraction and things multiplied inside that fraction, everything in your numerator, so the A squared and the B cubed, well, those will be added, and whatever's in your denominator, which is the C, that will be subtracted. So first you do your product and quotient law by adding and subtracting, and then after that, you can do your power law and bring each of those powers out in front. And so we have successfully simplified this to be in terms of log A, log B, and log C. I'll add one more here. Ooh, we could use names if we want. Well, I don't know if names might be too long because you guys, nobody has names shorter than 5 letters in this class. No, Mark does. We could use Mark's name, but still 4 letters. It might still be too long. Maybe I'll make up some names. We'll have Lee on the top, and what's another good name with a lot of letters that are the same? Anna on the bottom. This is how you write Anna in math, right? So if we had to expand this completely, we would get, well, whatever's on the top would get added. Whatever's on the bottom would get subtracted. And now we can bring out those 2's, and this would be expanded completely. Do you have a friend named Anna? Start calling them A2N2, or something like that. Sounds like something from Star Wars, but. So questions for practice on this one? (14, 15, and 16).